please give another warm welcome to the graduate class of 2016. Dear graduates, please be seated. Give me an A. A. Give me U. U. Give me an I. It is customary to start our ceremony with readings from the Holy Quran, presented today to us by student Akhawayn.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أمن هو قانتنا آناء الليل ساجدا وقائما يذكر الآخرة ويرجو رحمة ربه قل هل يستوي الذين يعلمون والذين لا يعلمون إنما يتذكر أولو الألباب قل يا عبادي الذين آمنوا اتقوا ربكم للذين أحسنوا في هذه الدنيا حسنة وأرض الله واسعة إنما يوفى الصابرون أجرهم بغير حساب قل إني أمرت أن أعبد الله مخلصا له الدين وأمرت لأن أكون أول المسلمين صدق الله العظيم.
صدق الله العظيم. شكرا لعلامة حقتي. And now I would like to introduce to you the members of our Board of Trustees and the guests here on stage. General Director of the National Bureau of Petroleum and Mines, Mrs. Amina Al-Khadra. Professor and former Minister of Finance, Mr. Mohammed Badada. Former Vice President of Renault Maroc Service and President of the Academic Committee, Mr. Abib Al-Abdi. President of the Directorate of Crédit Agricole du Maroc, CAM, Mr. Taleb Sijilmassi. Advisor to His Majesty the King, Mr. André Azoulay. Our keynote speaker, Mrs. Nawal Mutawakkil. Chancellor of the University and Governor of Bank Al-Maghrib, Mr. Abdelatif Jouami. Administrator of Al-Mahkam Group and President of the Confédération Générale des Entreprises du Maroc, Mrs. Miriam Bintallah Al-Shakouani. President of Akhawayn University, Dr. Idris Warwisha. Minister of Higher Education, Executive Training and Scientific Research, Mr. Hassan Dawdi, represented by Mr. Muhammad Abu Salah. Minister of Foreign Affairs and Cooperation, Mr. Salahuddin Mazwar, represented by Mrs. Zanna Al-Adi. And President of the Alumni Association, Mrs. Zanna Al-Adi. I would like now to invite the University Chancellor, Mr. Abdelatif Jouafi, to give his speech.
السيد رئيس الجامعة، السادة أعضاء المجلس، السادة أعضاء هيئة التدريس والإدارة، الآباء والأمهات وأولياء الأمور الأفاضل، السيدة رئيسة جمعية خريجي جامعة الأخوين، أعزائي الخريجون والخريجات، حضرات السيدات والسادة، إنها أول مرة يصادف فيها حفل التخرج شهر رمضان الكريم مما يتيح لي باسمي وباسم مجلس الأمناء فرصة تهنئتكم بهذه المناسبة التي أدعو الله أن يعيدها علينا جميعا بالخير والبركة. ولعل تواجدكم اليوم معنا رغم عناء الصيام ونشاط السفر لأقوى تجسيد لتمسككم بهذه المؤسسة وبالعمل الذي يوجد في رحابها. واسمحوا لي بادئا أن أرحب بالسيدة نوال المتوكل التي لبت دعوة جامعة الأخوين لتحمل ضيف شرف على هذا الحفل وأبت إلا أن تشرفنا مناسبة تخرج الفوج 19. فالسيدة نوال المتوكل هي في الحقيقة غنية عن التعريف، حيث كانت أول امرأة مغربية وإفريقية وعربية ومسلمة يتم تتويجها بالذهب الأولمبي، فهي رمز لروح التميز والتفوق الذي نأمل أن يتحلى بها خريجو هذه المؤسسة. فبعد إنجازها التاريخي الذي لم يتجدد إلى يومنا، عينت سنة 1997 كاتبة للدولة لدى وزير الشؤون الاجتماعية مكلفة بالشباب والرياضة، ثم سنة 2008 وزيرة للشباب والرياضة. أما على الصعيد الدولي وباختصار فقد انضمت إلى اللجنة الأولمبية الدولية والتي ترأست ضمنها على التوالي اللجنتين التقنيتين المكلفتين بتقييم المدن المرشحة لاستضافة أولمبياد 2012 لندن و2016 الذي سينعقد هذا الصيف بمدينة ريو دي جانيرو. ومنذ سنة 2012 تشغل ضيفتنا منصب نائب أول لرئيس اللجنة الأولمبية في سابقة أخرى من نوعها. شكرا إذا للسيدة نوال المتوكل. حضرات السيدة والسادة، كنت في السنة الماضية قد استعرضت أهم ركائز مخططات الاستكتاج الحالي 2015-2020 للمؤسسة والذي يحمل اسم رؤية 2020. أود اليوم أن أشدد بشكل خاص على واحد من أهم أهداف مؤسسة جامعة الأخوين عملها على المحاور التالية: ملائمة برامجها التعليمية مع تطورات محيطها الخارجي ومتطلبات سوق الشغل، ضمان وتعزيز جودة مناهج التدريس، نيل الاعتماد لبرامجها الأكاديمية، توصل إلى النجاح المؤسسات الأمثل في التسيير واتخاذ القرارات، ترسيخ أسس حكامة تشاركية تشمل بالأخص تقييم أداء الهيئات التسييرية للجامعة بما فيها مجلس الأمناء والرئيس ونوابه وعمداء المدارس. وموازاة مع إنجاح هذا المخطط، حدد مجلس الأمناء هدفاً طموحاً آخر لمسير الجامعة، ألا وهو الالتقاء بها مع حلول سنة 2020 ضمن نخبة الجامعة 15 الأوائل في إفريقيا. وسوف يواصل المجلس مساندة هذا الورش عن كتب حتى إنجاحه. أعزائي الطلاب والطالبات خريج الفوج 19، لا يخفى عليكم أن تخرجكم يصادف ظرفية اقتصادية عالمية ليست بالسهلة، يطبعها أكثر فأكثر هاجس المنافسة الحادة. فعلى سبيل المثال، يعرف ميدان التعليم ببلادنا تنوعا كبيرا في العرض الأكاديمي والجامعي، حيث تم إنشاء في هذه ال5 سنوات الأخيرة فقط 7 جامعات كبرى تطمح في نهج نفس المسار المتكل الذي اعتمدته الأخوين منذ أكثر من 20 سنة الآن. هذا ويبقى المقياس الحقيقي لنجاح المؤسسات التعليمية هو ولوج خريجها لسوق العمل، وتبقى هذه النقطة القائمة الجامعة وعلى رأسهم مجلس الأمناء. وحتى نطمئن على طلابنا فإننا نقول بتتبع منتظم للنجاح الذي يلقونه مهنيا، وتظهر النتائج المحصلة عليها الآن أن مجموع خريجي الجامعة حوالي 92% الذين اختاروا متابعة دراستهم إلى 2.5% واستثناء دراسات الباحثين عنهم الوصول إلى حوالي 5.5%. وفي هذا الصدد أدعو جمعية خريج الأخوين يصل العدد الإجمالي لخريج الجامعة منذ إنشائها سنة 1995 إلى 4350. نعتبرهم جميعا سفراء للمؤسسة يصونون بأداء سمعتها كحب للرياضة كل من موقعه. إنكم تنهون اليوم إذن سنوات طويلة من الجهود والمثابرة لتبتدئوا صفحة جديدة من حياتكم، وأنا على يقين أنكم ستواصلون خلال هذه المرحلة المقبلة بذل نفس الجهود التي سمحت لكم بالنجاح والتفوق داخل جامعة الأخوين، وذلك بنفس العزيمة والإرادة مما يؤهلكم لإنجاز مسار مليء بالعطاء. ولا يسعني والمناسبة هذه وكما في كل سنة لأنها حقيقة راسخة إلا أن أشيد بما بذلته أمهاتكم وآباؤكم وأسركم من تضحيات وجهود مادية ومعنوية. والشكر موصول كذلك لكل القائمين على هذه المؤسسة لإخلاصهم في رسالتهم وتفانيهم في أداء مهامهم من رئيس وأساتذة وخطوط وعاملين الذين يظلون مجندين في حمل مشعل المؤسسة عاما على الدوام. أهنئكم إذا مرة أخرى أصالة عن نفسي ونيابة عن أعضاء مجلس الأمناء، راجيا من العلي القدير أن يسدد خطانا ويكلل بالتوفيق مساعينا ويبلغنا أمالنا. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته.
Thank you very much, Mr. Thank you very much, Mr. Chancellor. At this time, I would like to invite our University President, Dr. Dries Wawisha, to deliver his speech and to introduce our honorable guest speaker, Mrs. Nawal Al-Mutawakkil.
Welcome to the 19th commencement. Mr. Chancellor, Mr. Governor, distinguished guests, dear faculty, dear parents, but most importantly, dear graduating students, class of 2016. I join Chancellor Jouahri in congratulating you for overcoming all the challenges, completing all the requirements, and being here to receive your degrees, the most official and solemn recognition of your hard work and accomplishments. This is an occasion for all of us to celebrate the achievements of your perseverance and hard work, to express gratitude to the parents for their commitment to you and to IUI, and to show appreciation for the faculty for their continuous encouragement and leadership, and to the staff for their unflinching support and availability. Class of 2016, yours is a special class in many ways. Today, 76 students receive master's degrees, of whom 55.3% are male. We also celebrate the commencement of 276 undergraduate students, among whom 51.4% are female. Overall, today, we have a perfect gender parity, 50% male, 50% female. Over 58.24% of the graduating class has studied abroad. This summer, an additional 350 AUI students are taking courses in 25 international institutions in 11 countries, including Spain, France, Germany, Greece, Slovenia, Italy, the Czech Republic, Denmark, Portugal, and the UK. But this year, among the graduates, we have 7 international students graduating from Germany, Bosnia, Syria, Saudi Arabia, Mauritania, Senegal, and Jordan. I wish to acknowledge and congratulate our 3 valedictorians, students with the best GPA results in each of the schools, for their outstanding work and contributions to the university's motto of excellence and identity. With 3.99 out of 4, Amal Bougirsh from the School of Business Administration. With 3.95 out of 4 as general average for Muhammad Amin Rafqawi. Rafqawi is from the School of Science and Engineering and from the School of Humanities and Social Sciences with 3.86 Amal Umar Abu Yahya. Graduates before you have established some patterns. Some 12% of them go on for further education in a graduate school. Over 80% join the national job market, and the others either work abroad or start their own businesses. As you join your job or graduate school, remember AUIers have established a reputation, an image of performance, reliability, versatility, flexibility, teamwork, multicultural awareness, and a strong sense of initiative and professional and social responsibility. It is now your duty to further enhance that image. AUI enjoys a reputation of good, solid programs leading to graduates who are trilingual, tricultural, technically competent, culturally aware, and socially responsible. The QS rankings, the Quality Assurance System for 2016, which will be officially published this coming Tuesday, has recognized this, and for the third year in a row has ranked AUI pretty high in the top 2 or 3. I am confident that with humility, curiosity, and determination, you will live up to these and other expectations and continue to learn and thrive wherever you go. Remember that you've had good times and you've had challenging times, like disciplinary council, like food challenges, late papers, probation, on watch, semester off. But your time at AUI has been transformational. Remember when you first joined. Remember lessons drawn from your challenging experiences of motivation, of curfew violation, of stomach testing by cafeteria food, and how ultimately you managed to overcome them all and be here today, or almost all. Remember the best memories are selective. As AUI president, I sincerely hope that the pride you feel as you walk across the stage this afternoon is rivaled only by the nostalgia with which you will soon remember AUI and the relationships you have forged here, your second home and extended family for a number of years. Always remember, your outstanding achievement today could not have taken place without a number of people's contributions. To mention but a few: your faculty, your parents, AUI staff, and AUI colleagues and friends. AUI colleagues and friends and the support of the Board of Trustees, may they all find here the expression of my deep gratitude for the various roles they all played, which have contributed to giving us today the happy opportunity to celebrate together your achievement, your success, and see you off to the next chapter of your life. Congratulations to you all, parents, faculty, and staff, but most importantly, to the class of 2016, whom I look forward to seeing join the Alumni Association and to hearing your further developments and further success. God bless you all. And now I would like to introduce our distinguished commencement speaker, the champion, the hero, both on and off the running track. First Arab and African woman to win an Olympic gold medal, ahead of all competitors from around the world. Twice National Minister of Youth and Sports, member of the International Olympic Committee, and today Vice President of the International Olympic Committee. When I called her to talk about logistics of her getting here, she said, I need to go to Athens tomorrow to pick up the Olympic torch. And the Brazilians are impeaching the president. I am afraid I might get stuck with the torch, who to give it to. So please join me in welcoming to the podium our most distinguished guest of honor, our commencement speaker for the 19th commencement, Mrs. Nawal Al-Mutawkil.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين. Mr. Chancellor, Mr. Governor, dear Mr. President of Akhawayn University here in Ifran, dear ladies and gentlemen, dear faculty, dear parents, dear Board of Trustees behind me, and sorry if I turn my back to you, dear graduates and class of 2016, good afternoon to all of you. I would like to take this opportunity to say thank you to you, Mr. President and Mr. Chancellor, for the kind invitation to be the keynote speaker today in this fantastic setting for the 2016 commencement at Al-Akhawayn here in Ifran. Very honored. I'm very honored to be here addressing you today and celebrating this special and joyful moment to all of you. But let me start by congratulating you, the class of 2016. This is your moment, and this is your day. So please, give them a big applause. You can be proud of yourself. You can be happy. You can be thrilled of what you have achieved so far. You have reached the end of a challenging educational journey and the beginning of a new phase of your life. You are, like I like to say, on your starting blocks of a new career. Before you embark on this new journey, and as requested by your presidents, I would like to share with you my own personal story, which is an interesting one, and show you that even if you have to overcome some challenges in your career, it is always possible to turn them to good opportunities, and sometimes to even golden opportunities. Throughout my life, I have often had to break down barriers, and perhaps you are thinking that for a hurdler, it is not altogether surprising. But if I choose to enter into the world of sports at the age of 15, it was because of my parents, and because it is a world that really motivated me and that really inspired me. Motivated me physically and motivated me mentally. It is an environment that inspired me right from the very beginning, inspired me so much that I really fell in love with it. First of all, I was perhaps lucky. I was perhaps lucky to live in a big city like Casablanca, which is the home of many sports clubs, like those from Casablanca already know. First of all, but above all, there was my family environment, which was a special one. It was at the heart of which I always found support and a lot of encouragement. Both my parents practiced sports. My father was a judo player and my mother a volleyball player. Anyone here volleyball player? Any judo player? Any track and field player? No runners? I said both my parents practiced sports, and they were the one who really made me inherit the love of sports and also the competitive instinct and to enter into this male-dominated world, which is the sport, and you agree with me. My father, especially, was the reason I took up sports. Without his encouragement, I would not have left the family home for the first time to cross the Atlantic Ocean and be so many miles far away to go to the United States of America and study at the university called Iowa State University in Ames, Iowa. If any of you do not know where Ames, Iowa is, but then don't worry, because I myself did not know then, 30 years ago. But all I knew then was that I wanted to pursue excellence and pursue my dream, which was to study and to run. Needless to say, it was quite a culture shock for me to move from Morocco all the way to the United States. But that really changed my life. And it changed it within just 54 seconds, 61/100ths of a second, to go from 0 to hero. I was a young Muslim, Moroccan, Arabic, African student, foreign students, in an environment that I was not familiar with. But the experience helped shape my personality and develop my mind in the middle, to me, of nowhere, because then I did not speak English, and I've never seen snow in my life before. It was most of the time -15 and -20, and I had to train in such a difficult environment. It helped me build on the progress I had made as an athlete and progress I had made as a student to take it to the next level. Sport definitely changed my life, definitely touched my life. It gave me higher self-esteem. It gave me higher self-confidence. It gave me strength to overcome many barriers in my life. I will never forget that moment, because it was a very special moment when I first arrived in the United States and I had to fly all the way from Casablanca to New York, New York to Chicago, Chicago to Des Moines, Ames, Iowa, and then from Ames I had to drive another hour to the city where I had to study. It was a wonderful opportunity given to me. I had to pick out of 7 scholarships, but I don't know, don't ask me why I picked Iowa State University. And I will never forget that moment. I will forever cherish that summer of that same year, in 1984, in the final of the 400 hurdles in Los Angeles Olympic Games, where King Hassan II, may peace be upon him, had called me right I finished my 400 hurdles to congratulate me and tell me how proud he was of me and how proud all Moroccans were proud of me. Those 50... Thank you. Those 54 seconds, again, totally changed my life. And he really had a very full and strong attention and really good care on my person. And these moments will forever be in my mind, and I will cherish them for the rest of my life. I was happy to have made it that far. It was the very first time that Morocco won a gold medal ever in the history of our Olympic movement. It was also the very first time that the 400 hurdles was programmed in an Olympic Games. It was an event only run by men, and see how the progress became within our Olympic movement. So it was a surprise to many that I won, but it was not a surprise for myself, because I knew I had a dream within myself and I needed to win no matter what, because I always said to myself, you are the best, you are number one, you must win because you have to win here, today, and now. But let me tell you, I was so proud of myself. I was so happy I have made it. And the finals were like a wonderful dream, the ultimate dream, fighting against all odds. The media, the journalists, spoke of a great surprise. It was truly a historical surprise, as an unknown young Moroccan, Arabic, Muslim, and African dared to pull herself out of the ordinary and enter the world of celebrity. These games were broadcasted live in my country, Morocco, and also worldwide for the very first time. And Moroccans were discovering their new hero. And they were watching those images and the footage over and over and over. I was lost in images that came to my mind, images of my family, images of my friends, and images of all those who helped me, those who really believed in me, those who supported me. Like here, Maryam bin Saleh behind me. First time to support female athletes, competing, trying to pursue her excellence when I was a young girl. After my Olympic victory in Los Angeles, and as time goes on, we change. Our level of performance decline. The media moves on to fresh memories. But I decided to continue to pursue my university studies and also my professional career, knowing that if I did not do it myself, no one else would do it in my place. So this Olympic gold medal had a huge impact in my life. You cannot imagine. I have come to understand that the biggest lesson in life that teaches you is that determination must be there. And this is what sport taught me: determination, passion, and also the pursuit of excellence. Passion is very important in life. When you like something, you go for it. So, however, I could not share this beautiful victory with my father, who had passed away just a few weeks after my arrival in the United States and few months before I competed in Los Angeles Olympic Games. So it was not easy for me to concentrate on my duties and on my dream. It was not easy for me to concentrate on my academic and also my athletic career under such terrible circumstances. The loss of a father, that was really bad for me. I thought that time would heal my deep wounds. Far away from home, I could not really speak the language then. I was lonely. I was crying so hard. Words cannot describe how heartbroken I was. Then another barrier soon followed, and this time physical, a knee surgery. As I could not defend my Olympic title in Seoul, Korea in 1988 Olympic Games, it was perhaps time for me to move away and to pass on the Olympic torch to a younger generation. And then, by that time, another barrier, and this time emotional, where all my teammates at Iowa State University Women's Cross Country and the staff of the university perished in a plane crash. I was the team captain then, and I had to catch up in my academic studies, and this is why I did not embark in that plane. Anyway, there were my teammates with whom I have built a wonderful relationship. They all became my second family. I was in shock, I was in pain, I was in anger. That really made an end to my athletic career. So I stopped running at a very young age, at the age of 24, to do something else with my life. In retrospect, it was the right moment. It was the right time to leave when I was at the highest peak of my performances. So I went about my change of profession in the same way as I did my sporting career, banging my drum, but always defending and promoting the cause, the beauty, the power of sports amongst all generations in Morocco and beyond. I was running for the joy of sports. It opened up so many doors and so many horizons for me and helped me to tackle so many social pressures. Indeed, I see myself as a role model for a younger generation, and I see myself as an ambassador for sports, like I said, in Morocco and elsewhere, with a duty to pass on all my hard-earned experience and the true values of sports and Olympism, and to bring relief to all those who are suffering from discrimination, who are suffering from exclusion, who are suffering from lack of opportunities and prejudice. So be it as a coach or as the first female amongst the first female ministers of sports and youth, and a first minister, just like Amina Belkhadra here sitting with us, and a board member, being also, yeah, you can applaud. She's a great lady whom I respect highly and greatly for all what she has achieved in her field. So I was saying that be it as a coach or be it as a first minister of sports and youth in Morocco, or a first council member of the IAAF, or a first vice president of the International Olympic Committee, or UN Goodwill Ambassador, and of course, and most of all, as a wife, as a woman, and also as a mother, I have to manage a few challenges in my life. But I have always managed to overcome them while being committed to excellence and committed to progress. My husband, who is sitting here, who I never thank enough for his strong support, and also my children, who cannot attend this beautiful ceremony with us today, could definitely confirm what I just said regarding my commitment to excellence, to pursue my dream, and also to progress. If I have been able to overcome these obstacles that have stood in my way for nearly 40 years, you can do the same by putting all you have learned here at this fantastic University of Akhawayn into practice. Because in life, and like Hillary Clinton had said when she visited here, you only earn what you learn in life. Of course, the journey will not be easy. The journey will not be a quiet and long river, but you do not give up at the first obstacle. Believe in yourself, like your family, like your parents, like your entourage, believe in you. Morocco needs you. Morocco wants you. Morocco is proud of you. Class 2016, you have worked so hard and made so many sacrifices. You have been proudly looking forward for this special day and this special ceremony. This is the end of a beautiful chapter of your life and the beginning of a wonderful and bright future. I am sure, considering the high-quality education that you have received at Al-Akhawayn University here in Ifrane, that you will face the challenges and contribute actively, contribute effectively, and contribute with your full and entire energy to development process our country is engaged in at all levels under the leadership of His Majesty King Mohammed VI. By ending, I'd like to say, follow your passion. I'd like to say, follow your dream with dedication. Put your head down and work really hard and work with pride for the race of your life, but this time without hurdles, I hope, not my hurdles. Push your limits, push all the boundaries, explore, take risks, think big and aim high. This is what I want you to do. This is my advice to you. You never know where you might end up. You must be the active hero of your own life and don't be afraid of failures, because failures can lead you to huge and big success. Yes, you can applaud. And one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself right here, right now, and today, in this unique moment of your life, is to commit to your dream and to your journey. May each and every one of you get the very best out of your life. No matter what your journey will embark on, follow it with everything you have got, and keep in mind that only high is the sky. I wish you all the very best, and once again, my most sincere and warmest congratulations, and Ramadan Mubarak Kareem to all of you. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Nawal Mutawakkil. I would like now to invite the University Chancellor, Mr. Jouahri, to hand a souvenir plaque to our keynote speaker. Mr. Chancellor will give a souvenir plaque to Mrs. Mutawakkil. The time has now come for our graduates to receive their diplomas. I now call the Dean of the School of Humanities and Social Sciences, Dr. Nizar Masari, as well as the greeting committee led by Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Wafa Al-Garah. I also call Dr. June Yoon and Dr. Bouziane Zaid to greet our graduate students. We will now proceed by calling the names of our graduates. But before, I would like to ask you, as you walk to receive your diploma, to think about your proud parents and say thank you for everything. I will now give the floor to our names reader.
Master of Arts in International Studies and Diplomacy, Jamila Al-Alawi Ismaili. Rabha Al-Asri. Sara Mahfoudi, absent. Wiam Malouk. Students expected to graduate in the summer session, Asma Ashaf. Master of Arts in Islamic Religious Studies, Badruddin Al-Hamidi. Students expected to graduate in the summer session, Idris Shair. Zubair Shad Kahia. Badruddin Ziti. Ahmed Ushan. Lehsan Urhi. Munir Zgef bin Musa, absent.
Thank you, Dr. June Yoon and Dr. Bouziane. To congratulate our undergraduates, I now call Dr. Abdelrahim Agnaw and Dr. Jad Tahtah.
Bachelor of Arts in Communication Studies, Valedictorian, Honors Program, Omar Abu Yahya. summa cum laude, Nahla bint Daf'a. summa cum laude, Ibtisam al-Wazzani. magna cum laude, Hajar Mudir. cum laude, Zainab Dribina. cum laude, Dua Shafiq. مجدة بالجزار. حسناء بن عيش. فاتن العلوي المدغري. مروى العلج. سارة القادة. ياسمين الحجاجي. سماح إسماعيل absent. بوتينة جليلي. لينا الغرابلي. سكينة مرصد. نور رشيدي علوي. مروان صبري. محمد السرغيني. Students expected to graduate in the summer session. Marjana ibn Aish. Salma al-Adawi. Suha al-Hamrawi. Hajar al-Khaldi. Ayman Ludiki. Fatim Zahra Nait Bihmadin. Bachelor of Arts in International Studies, Sarah Shara, summa cum laude. Amin Badi, absent. Nabil Do. Dina Al-Ansari. Shayma Mujahid, absent. Lamia Zurqan, absent. Students expected to graduate in the summer session. Muhammad Rida Al-Iyadi. Muhammad Al-Khalifi. Basiru Kebe, absent. Muna Warda. Shayma Saddafi. Yasmin Siddiq. Faiza Yassin. Salma Zaid Ali. Bachelor of Science in Human Resource Development, cum laude, Muhammad Wakrim. Afaf Adardoun, absent. Taha Boujlil. Rita Shanshar. Uthman Saqut. Anir Titan. Students expected to graduate in the summer session. We am Ali Bush. Sukaina Bashar. Camille Ben Jelloun, absent. Wissam Hiti, absent. Hajar Mumin. Miriam Zagour.
Thank you to the greeting committee from the School of Humanities and Social Sciences. I now call the Dean of the School of Science and Engineering, Dr. Kevin Smith, as well as Dr. Violetta Cavalli and Dr. Hassan Dahmawi to greet our graduate students.
Master of Science in Sustainable Energy Management, Sukaina Al-Hilali. Master of Science in Information Systems Security, students expected to graduate in the summer session, Samia Uqmni. Master of Science in Software Engineering, students expected to graduate in the summer session, Nasir Bouali, absent. Combined Bachelor of Science, Master of Science. Master of Science in Sustainable Energy Management, Bachelor of Science in Engineering and Management Science with cum laude, Miriam Hamdi. Students expected to graduate in the summer session, Isar Arab. Absent. Anas Araqiya. Sukaina Hamimun. Basim Madi. Tariq Muttaqi, absent. Muhammad Bakr Siqal.
Thank you, Dr. Violetta Cavalli and Dr. Hassan Dahmawi. To congratulate our undergraduates, I call Dr. Abdelghani Al-Asli, and Dr. Giovanna Storti.
Bachelor of Science in General Engineering, Valedictorian Honors Program, Muhammad Amin Rafqawi. غيتا الحلو. Students expected to graduate in the summer session, Mahdi Lutia. Bachelor of Science in Engineering and Management Science, Honors Program with summa cum laude, Wiam Samir. Nada Caboose, summa cum laude. Summa cum laude, Hussam Houmi. Summa cum laude, Safa Sali. Magna cum laude, Siham Wazani Tuhami. Cum laude, Hassan Al-Qarsh. Cum laude, Shayma Buladab. Cum laude, Ahmed Talib. Cum laude, Iman Jnini. Cum laude, Mehdi Al-Msalli. Cum laude, Yazid Shlih. يسرى عمراني حنشي. أتار الدرج. سليم الكهن. فاطمة الزهرام سعودي absent. محمد الريدمان. صفوان حيناش. Students expected to graduate in the summer session, Liyazid Al-Alami Idrisi. Salma Baki. Hamza bin Azzouz. عمر بن حليمة absent. سليم أبو شامة. زينب الشويحي. عمر الغلبزوري. ونيس زيرك. عايدة إدريسي بالقاسمي. سفيان قرموش. خديجة لايلاي. سلمى مصفر. سارة ياسير. Bachelor of Science in Computer Science. Summa cum laude, Selma Tawfiq. Summa cum laude, Hamza Al-Mzadri. Summa cum laude, Sukaina Shrifi Alawi. كوم لاودي سارة العمراني أبو الأسعد. كوم لاودي ريم بن حلام. كوم لاودي عماد مقدار. كوم لاودي سارة دخيسي. كوم لاودي بوتينة بدري. كوم لاودي فوزي جوطي. يوسف بن شقرون. حياة الأسري. أيمن الخروفي. عاصم عماد. عثمان مولين. محمد نضال وزاني absent. حنان العسري. فاطمة الزهراء زدادو. Students expected to graduate in the summer session. محمد المهدي أمين. إدريس باهي السلاوي. مهدي بركات. سارة بن عمر. سارة فاتح. عمر خربة. مريم مديدات. معاذ سهيل. نزار الصوالحية. عدنان السليماني. زكريا التاقي الشبيهي.
Thank you to the SSE congratulating team. Now I would like to call on the Dean of the School of Business Administration, Dr. Jawad Abrash, as well as Dr. Catherine Baklida, and Dr. Slem Kubida to greet our graduate students.
Master of Business Administration, Yassine Al-Jay. Jamila Barouk. Hisham Ben Bella. Salma Ben Bouya. Miriam Shahid. Dunya Shawqi, absent. Moulay Safwat Al-Qadiri Bouchish. Miriam Hamdi. Muhammad Hassouni. Fatim Zahra Al-Khdari. Iman Al-Hadi. Qasim Al-Shilh. Noor Al-Huda Sabbar. Students expected to graduate in the summer session: Zineb Baili, absent. Saad Bakori. Irsal Bilkhiyat. Safa Bunaqaya. Adil Shqiri, absent. Hisham Al-Madadi. Ahmed Fajar, absent. Iman Zubida Granousi, absent. Malak Gniwi. Narjis Hanash. Hajar Idrisi Raqiq, absent. Tahar Qabbaj. Adil Khalis. Sarah Muddin, absent. Kautar Sqat. Salma Simlali. Executive Master of Business Administration. Students expected to graduate in the summer session: Ramdan Baqroor, absent. Fadwa Tahari, absent. Rashid Zair. Master of Science in Corporate Finance, Muhammad Faiq. Master of Science in International Trade, students expected to graduate in the summer session: Iman Al-Jam'i. يونس بايدادا. صفاء بوعياش. إدريس بريم. سكينة شهاب. طه الدغوسي absent. كمال الحردوزي. أناس فاريبي absent. محمد علي معروفي. عبد المجيد النظيري. ياسين نجاح الإدريسي. بدر التمساماني.
Thank you, Dr. Catherine Baklida and Dr. Salim Kubida. Now, to congratulate our undergraduates, I call Dr. Ghizlan Hamoud and Dr. Jamila Kilani.
Bachelor of Business Administration, Valedictorian, Honors Program, Amal Bugarsh. Summa cum laude, Sofia Ababu, absent. Summa cum laude, Mohammed Mehdi Ben Sghair, absent. Summa cum laude, Wasim Sair. Summa cum laude, Sofia Al-Oufir. Summa cum laude, Salma Shihib. Summa cum laude, Salim Khalil. Summa cum laude, Zineb Sqalli Husseini. Magna cum laude, Ammar Hutic. Magna cum laude, Yahya Alami Talbi. Magna cum laude, Kautar Qasmawi. Magna cum laude, Afaf Rabih. Magna cum laude, Maryam Naili. Magna cum laude, Kenzali Agoubi. Magna cum laude, Zineb Tmoulik. Cum laude, Mohamed Aminin Ghaoun. Cum laude, Saad Shawqi. Cum laude, Rashida Imam. Cum laude, Amin Hakimi, absent. Cum laude, Amin Hiddawi. Cum laude, Sami Al-Mutawakkil. Cum laude, Anas Ain Al-Alawi. Cum laude, Marwan Shtiwi. Cum laude, Hamza Darwishi. Cum laude, Ali Tagnauti Mumnani. Cum laude, Amin Bajdi. Cum laude, Kamal Mu'tani. Muhammad Afar. Yusuf Abdullawi. Yasin Abdullawi. Maryam Isawi. محمد الحبيب العلوي. المامون علوي حسني الأطلس. محمد أمين المشاط. عبلاء عنبري. أسماء عطوف. حمزة بديه. أحمد بيرة. سلطان بالفقيه. كريم بالوادي. سناء بن وردي absent. مروان بن زيدان. لالا ملكة بن عباس تعارجي absent. سعد بن عبد الرازق. صوفيا بندرا. كوثر بناني. غيتا بناني. سامي بوعيدة. مريم بوعريش. سلمى بوقدير. سكينة بوزكري العالمي. كفاف شكيب. نورا شاكير. أنس شماعو الفهري. ياسمين شرادي الفضيلي absent. أميمة الدهبي absent. علي دريسي. بدر العبار. إيهاب العالمي. فرح البوشام. نجمة البوزيدي. إيمان الحداوي. هشام الهلاوي. منصف الجراري. ندى الياسمين القاسمي. منيا الكيلاني. أسامة المعقيلي. بشير المهندس absent. عبير الوردي. جيهان الصافي. سلمى فوزي زيزي. إبراهيم خليل قمر absent. علي قوزي. عبد الحفيظ قساب. كريم قسوس. حمزة حميدوش. طاهر حركات. نبيل حسناوي عامري. هدى جبران. بلال جاي. كنزة جوهري. فاطمة الزهراخي. ملاك العمارتي. نبيلة لبيب. غالي الحلو. غيتا الحلو. رضا المغاري. سكينة الزعر. يسرى المعزية. أكرم الزوري. هند مطيب. محمد مرابط. مروة نجيد. سارة نوري. غيتا وشان. سكينة قندوسي. عمر راي. محمد المهدي صابري. يوسف صلاح الدين. حمزة سقاط. سامي الطاهري. نبيل طواف. صوفيا التازي الصدقي. مهدي تموليك. حمزة زموري. هاجر الزرادي. فاطمة الزهراء الزيدوري. Students expected to graduate in the summer session: Muad Abid, Hussam Abu Khalid, Reda Ashtoan, أمال عديل، زهير أغوتان، تانير تعجول، حمزة علي بابا، أسماء معايش، أيوب بن بويش، أميمة بن مالك، شيماء بن روين، مريم بن جلون، ياسمينة بن نيس، فاطمة الزهراء بالرضا، أحمد البوعناني، مالكة بوعياض، حسناء بو العياض، إلماس الشامي. إسماعيل شرقاوي الدقاقي. ابتسام الذهبي السقلي. مريم العابدي. منال الأفلاحي. إسماعيل البوني. أسامة الحسيني. كنزة الوافي. أناس الوالي. يوسف أنجري. تاما فول absent. حمزة حجي. فهد حمالة. المهدي العراقي. سارة الجازولي. سلمى كريم. مهدي خليفي حساني. أنوار لوزيري. سلمان اليعقوبي. أناس مضمون. محمد أمين مكاوي. مهام كوار. إحسان مسعود. أيمن المراعي. أحمد أمين سايز. عثمان الودغيري بن شريف. عمر سبيل. سارة السلاوي حبيب. أميمة توفيق.
Thank you very much to our congratulating team. This concludes our degree award part. Each year, we ask our students to elect a staff and a faculty who had a great and positive impact on them. This year, faculty members who have impacted class of 2016 the most are, I will ask the faculty distinguished this year to please stand and remain standing to be recognized as a group. School of Business Administration, Dr. Imad Jabouri. School of Science and Engineering, Dr. Hassan Dagmawi. School of Humanities and Social Sciences, Dr. Yoon Jun. Language Center, Mrs. Ibtisama Sibti. As of the staff members who have impacted class of 2016 the most are, as administrative staff, Mrs. Layla Al-Hamdani. And as technical staff, Mr. Khalif Al-Hadri. Please join me in congratulating them. Thank you very much for the added value you have brought to our university. Now, it is with great pleasure that we welcome our 2016 class representative and my very dear friend, Mrs. Samia Al-Mutawakkil, to deliver her speech.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Good afternoon, honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen, and the graduating class of 2016. Today, I am here because of you, because I cannot think of a more courageous, highly minded, and intellectual graduating class. A class armed with more tools of influence and empowerment than any other generation I've ever seen. The class of 2016 has achieved exceptional accomplishments, perhaps too many to pinpoint or to single out. Suffice to say that we believe the vast majority of students strove to work to their potential, they aimed high, they set their goals, and for the most part, they not only achieved them, but in fact, exceeded them. The Arab-American author Renda Jerem pictures inhabiting a new place as running barefoot. The skin of our feet collecting sand and seeds and rocks and glass until we had shoes made of everything we picked up as we run. And running through AUI yard, for the past 4 or 5 years, we each become this place, but in a positively different way. Each of us picking up bits of people and history and ideas that changed the way we saw the world. An accumulation I hope we will continue to wear on our souls as we are heading on to our new destinations. Because most probably, not all of us will continue reading academic manuals or books, but for sure, we will all continue to read life, to read in faces, to read in times and places, and to eventually write a better history and draw a happier future. And that is exactly why we should all be hopeful for the future of Morocco, because it definitely seems to be distant in capable hands. So as we are about to face and tackle inevitable changes, we, the class of 2016, pledge to hold true to ourselves, to remain faithful to our value system, our work ethic, and most importantly, our humanity. It is these aspects that will guide us and pilot us further on our journey. Because today's achievement will eventually fade or even be forgotten. This applause will become a distant memory. And from all the certificates and medals that we have gathered, we'll most probably gather dust on a shelf or in a drawer. But what matters is us. We will always be remembered for caring enough, for helping someone, for making someone feel special and appreciated, and for being the kind of person that people enjoy spending time with. Now, allow me to say a few words in Arabic. أخواتي وإخواني الخريجين والحضور الكريم، إني أغتنم هذه المناسبة الطيبة لأتقدم باسمنا جميعاً بجزيل الشكر وعميق الامتنان إلى أسرة جامعة الأخوين من إداريين وتربويين وأعوان الخدمة على ما حظينا به من عناية ورعاية خاصة. واعتباراً لضيق الوقت الذي يستوجب الاختصار، فإني أتوجه بكل قدسية إلى من نخفض لهم جناح الذل من الرحمة، إلى أمهاتنا وآبائنا رفقاء الدرب. فمهما قلت فلن أوفيكم حقكم، فأنتم نبراس النجاح وسر السعادة التي نعيشها اليوم. إليكم نهدي تاج التفوق كيف لا وأنتم من علمنا مكارم الأخلاق. كنتم وستظلون منبع الطموح والعقل المنير واليد الحنون. فشكرا ثم شكرا ثم شكرا على تضحياتكم، فبكم نفتخر وبكم نعتز. أخواتي وإخواني الخريجين والحضور الكريم، أتمنى لكم كل التوفيق والرقي والنجاح. شكرا جزيلا والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته.
Thank you very much, Samia, for those warm and inspiring words. Give her an A. A. Give her a U. U. Give her an I. A-U-I. Now, Mr. President, the floor is yours. Would you please stand to Mr. President?
And now, class of 2016, I declare you graduates of Akhawayn University. And it is my pleasure to invite the President of the Alumni Association, Ms. Lamia Bazir, class of 2012, to come and invite you to join right after you leave AUI. So, Ms. Lamia Bazir.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. خريجي قسم 2016، الأهالي والأسر، طاقم الجامعة، الحضور الكريم. أود أولاً أن أقدم لكم أعز تهاني بهذا الشهر الفضيل. رمضان مبارك كريم، الله يدخلوا عليكم بالصحة والسلامة والراحة والقناعة. أنا بصراحة جد سعيدة بوجودي معكم اليوم. حضوري يمثل بالنسبة لي رجوع إلى جامعتي الأولى، رجوع إلى أسرتي الأولى، رجوع إلى الأصل. أتمنى من خلال هذا الخطاب أن أشارككم رؤيتي لمكانتنا ودورنا والقيم التي غرست فينا بفضل هالجامعة. Class 2016, it is truly a pleasure being among you today. I would like to warmly congratulate you. Today is your day, and you all deserve another round of applause for your work and dedication. I do remember when I was sitting in your place 4 years ago. I actually was standing right here, speaking for my own class. Today, I'm standing in my new capacity as president of the AUI Alumni Association, and I would like to welcome you among our community of more than 4,000 alumni. Welcome, AUI Class 2016. When I first ran for AA elections, the first questions that came to my mind were, who are we as alumni? What is our identity? What makes us a community? What is our role in society? What do we represent for our country? Is it simply having studied in a prestigious university? But again, what makes us prestigious? A name? A title? All these questions made me go back to the dream and goal of our founding fathers. It made me all return to the start, to the source, الرجوع إلى الأصل. When Akhawayn University was first founded back in 1995, late King Hassan II of Morocco and late King Fahd of Saudi Arabia were foreseeing the emergence of an elite for Morocco and the wider Middle East. They founded AUI with the aspiration to make its students drivers of progress, creators of growth, generators of change, and leaders. Today, 20 years later, to assess if we achieved their goal and fulfilled their vision, we need to make a definitional effort, ask ourselves, and ask everyone around, what is being a leader? Does your diploma make you a leader by nomination? Does your success make you a leader? Does the amount of money you own make you a leader? Does a countless number of awards make you a leader? Is it titles? Is it sitting in front rows? Is it being on the covers of magazines? Is it being solicited for pictures and selfies? What does really make you a leader, and why would you ever be willing to be a leader? To be completely honest with you, nowadays I'm quite skeptical towards this system that constantly repeats to our youth on TV, on the radio, in schools, in social media, be the leaders, be the entrepreneurs, be the leaders, be the entrepreneurs, not only because of the amount of pressure it puts on my generation, but because it gives the impression that tomorrow, if you don't become a leader or an entrepreneur, you would be nothing and no one. For me, what we rather need is a system that tells people, whatever you choose to be, whether it is a leader, an entrepreneur, an employee, an artist, a teacher, what matters is the excellency and the respect you give to your work. Because being a leader is not being a CEO or a president. It is neither money, power, titles, or ties. It is what you do for others. So what we need is a system that focuses on the quality rather than the titles, the substance rather than the hierarchy. AUI fellows, students, alumni, professors, directors, board of trustees, AUI has always been the pioneer. But today, more than any other day, we need to take this role even further with courage, innovation, and ruptures. Because our title of elite, of prestigious university, of pioneer, does not entitle us to anything. Unless we continue to work, to innovate and pioneer, we will soon be left behind. Class 2016, wherever you go, whatever you choose to do, no matter if it is perceived as high or low, in or out, whenever you get lost, get back to the source, get back to the start. ارجعوا إلى الأصل. Be leaders with a mission. Be leaders with a cause. Be leaders with a soul. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, Mrs. Lamia Bezir. To conclude the ceremony, I invite you all to stand for the national anthem of the Kingdom of Morocco.
الأوطان للعلا عنوان بشعار الله الوطن الملك.
Please be seated. Thank you again to the members of our Board of Trustees, to our guests, proud parents, faculty, staff, and graduating students for taking part in this 19th commencement ceremony. والآن المرجو إفساح المجال للطلبة لكي يغادروا القاعة. ودعوا معي طلبة الخريجين بمثل ما استقبلتموهم به من حفاوة. شكرا لكم جميعا ورمضان كريم.